looks. I should have done this before pressing play. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new life. Today we are filming what? Again. It's a filming marathon. When I tell you, I'm telling you today. Today we're filming a hot oil treatment using, maybe this looks a bit better. I should have done this before filming. I don't know, I didn't think this through. Anyway. So today we're gonna film a hot oil treatment using rosemary oil. Really, really good to circulate hair growth. Okay, it's good for hair growth stimulation, so that's why we put it in there. Since your girl is growing her hair out. Wow, not me. Okay, let me just gather myself. Anyway. So yes, so this is good to stimulate hair growth, so that's why it's gonna be in there. And then we have shea butter, depending on where you are, how you say it, and how you guys are saying it. This is good because it's rich in fatty acids, which my hair type loves. I don't know about other hair types. I didn't do my research like that, but when it comes to my hair type, we love us some shea butter. And a really, really good oil, I heard is good. However, I'm gonna take it easier with that. Is a batana oil. It's really, 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 really good. The vitamins, it's actually a vitamin-rich oil. Rich in vitamins that is good for hair growth, not just circulation. Rosemary is good for circulation or stimulation, sorry. But this actually fuels into hair growth. However, I'm gonna go a bit easier with this. I'm gonna go a bit easier on that because, not gonna lie, batana oil is a bit dry to me. It's a bit drying to my hair type. Yeah, it does the job really good, but batana oil is a bit drying. So that's why I'm gonna take it a bit easy, just a little bit easy with that. However, I must say, although it is drying, it does the job. Like, it really does the job, not gonna lie. So, however, because I know it does the job, but it is drying, we've got shea butter, okay, to fight that, so that they can cooperate and work together. Okay, so that is my plan. Like shea butter, batana oil for vitamins, which boost. This one, it does boost. However, it is drying for my hair type, what I've observed, but it does boost hair growth, not gonna lie to you. So, and then to make everything nice, stimulate everything really well on your scalp, I've got rosemary oil. It's really, really good. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my life. It's really, really good to stimulate hair growth. Okay, so that's why I'm using these three. If you want to see the brand, you can do that. I got this from Amazon. I got it from Amazon, as I said. It's from the United States. It's 100% batana oil. 100% batana oil. Yeah, and I used a lot. I used a lot of it already, as you can see, no lies. So I know what I'm talking about. When I say it works, it does work. It really does work. It's just drying. That's the only thing. It's just drying. It's drying. But it does stimulate hair growth. Also, fun fact, before I start, okay? Before I start, because your girl got to film, honey. Your girl got to get the content right. It smells really, really strongly like coffee. So if you don't like the coffee scent, prepare yourself to be, showered with that scent. I don't mind personally. So yeah, so these are the three big oils. Rosemary oil for hair stimulation, like hair growth stimulation. Batana oil that feeds into hair growth. And we have shea butter for basically not helping our hair not to break, okay? So I'm planning on melting all of these No, I'm not going to use a microwave because the waves of the microwave, they just destroy all the goodness and the oil. So I was planning on having it in a, how do you say it in English? Like on hot water, and obviously in a separate bowl, putting it in hot water, cooking it for some time, and then let it heat up. So that's what I'm filming. Okay, that's what I'm filming, and after that I'm gonna apply all of that on my hair. I'm gonna do it on dry hair because it's about, I don't want it wet, you know, so I'm gonna do it on dry hair. So these are the 3 big oils. Okay, I know it looks like liquor, but this is rosemary oil. This is rosemary oil. I have to see it for some time. Let me see. It still smells really good and strong. I love the smell of rosemary oil. It's by this brand. If you care for this, it's by this brand. Oh, I can't see it. Nature Spell. So this is just the 3. Oh, that does the job. And I'm gonna do it tonight because y'all got to take the content, okay? I got to take the content. I gotta do it right. So as I said prior, before I start, because I know it's long talk what I'm doing right now, Batana oil, really, really good for hair growth. Really good. Like, really, really good. However, very, very drying. If you have my hair type, it dries. It's drying. But as I said, I used a lot of it already, so I know what I'm talking about when I say it's drying. But it really, really boosts your hair growth. That one, yeah, for sure. Because it boosts hair growth, but it is drying, and obviously you don't want your hair to break, I am gonna use shea butter, okay, to go against that, if that makes sense. So this is gonna be all melted, all well and nice. And then the rosemary oil does the hair growth stimulation. Okay, it's good, it stimulates it. And I also read that it fights against some, I think, molecules that causes thinning hair or something like that. So it's good. It's a good trio. It's nice, easy, simple, easily accessible. If you care for these things, trust me, it does the job. It does the job. Okay, I had like bad, not bad, but some breakage in end of the summer. Was not nice. However, shea butter hooked me up. Batana oil hooked me up. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And rosemary hooked me up in the past, so I know it does the job. So let me just start. I did all the talk. I did all the educative stuff that people need to know if they care for this. As I said, I'm just gonna use this here, something like this. Cut all in that, and we're good to go, honey. It's gonna be, and then I'm gonna apply everything on my hair. So feel free to stay. I hope the first part of the live was really, really educative for you and helped you to some way. But now I got the film. So obviously, you will be here. Hi, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Anyway, let me just start. Enough talk, because your girl needs to get this. It's late over here. It's really late in the UK, so I'm tired. I had a long day. I had a really, really long day. So I'm making a hot oil treatment, guys, for my hair. That's what I'm doing, a hot oil treatment. After the live, I'm then going to apply it on my hair. Yeah, scalp rather. So that's what I'm making. I'm also filming this. So, and you guys are keeping me company for now. If you missed the first bit, I'm sure you can rewatch it. I'm sure I'm going to keep this up. Anyway, let me walk you through on how I film. If you care for that, maybe you want to learn, or maybe you want to inspire. I don't know. Maybe it helps you some way, somehow. I'm happy for you to watch. But feel free to ask questions if you want to regarding what I have going on here or how it helps. I'm happy to answer best of my abilities, and I will do that. I think I'm going to start with the shea butter. So for that, I need a cutting board and I need a knife. That's what I need. I got a little plastic spoon so I can just throw it away, and we can start. We can start, guys. So I want to be fast because your girl is tired. Maybe I don't seem like that, but your girl is tired. I'm really tired. I hope you had a good day. Wait. My goodness, I need to dry this somewhere somehow. I need to dry this. I need to dry this. Okay. Okay. I need to stock up on shea butter. Shea butter almost done. And my hair is like shea butter for my hair. I don't compromise on shea butter because if you have hair like me, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's start, shall we? Okay, I want to be creative with this. How should we start this? How should we start this chat? How should we start this? Usually I just flow. I just look at the things that I have right in front of me and then have like a little movie playing in my hair and my head. I don't know. I'm a very, very visual creative. Like everything I'm creating, I have envisioned it. Like, you know, like the most random things can inspire me. I can just look at something and get an inspo, and then it just a whole movie plays in my head. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. If I just look at something I'm passionate about, I can just look at it and then a whole movie scene, a whole movie is playing in my head. I was like, yeah, this is how I want to experience the thing that I am admiring, watching. You know, is anybody else like that? I don't know how to put it. This is like maybe it has something to do with me being a visual learner too. I'm very yeah. Or maybe because I'm a dreamer. I really am. I really am not even like. I mean, yeah. Okay, let me start. Feel free to watch. Anyway, I know this hair looks kind of interesting right now, but that's my natural state. Okay, no sugar coating here. So this is who I am. Alright, this is real. Anyway, so this, we do this. Oh my goodness, I really need to get to redo my nails. It's unacceptable. Okay, this is done. Awesome. Cool stuff. Shot done. Also, my hands kind of look a bit crusty. Let me cream this because obviously close up is real. This, let's follow up with the shea butter and start cutting and measuring everything. Yeah. Oops, that's not how I like it. I think this is how I like it. Yeah, makes more sense. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cool stuff. Amazing. Batana oil, as I said, super drying, but really, really good. Really good. All right, let's start. I also wanna display how the oils look like. Maybe I can. Yeah, let me start with shea butter, but I need a neutral background. I need a neutral background. That's what I need for the video, a neutral background, because the other cutting board I had, it was a bit too distracting, and I want to be like simple. All right. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna cut now. I'm just gonna cut and then show what I want to put in. This is how, if you see here on that, not sorry because I'm actually using my products. This is how raw shea butter looks like. Raw shea butter, fresh from the motherland. Hi, oh my goodness, how are you doing? Angel? Yeah, I remember you. Of course I do. How was your day? This is how raw shea butter looks like. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, and I'm gonna use a lot of it. I'm just gonna apply it on my hair. I'm well, thank you for asking. I hope you had a blessed day. I hope you had a blessed day. So shea but it looks like nice and raw. This is how I like my hair to experience shea butter. What's my knife? Oh, okay. I'm very well. Thank you for asking, Angel. Angel is such a pretty name. Okay, I think I want to film that part since I'm going, let me see. I have an idea. Okay, since I'm working with oils, it's a bit of a messy video tonight. Okay, that's good. Awesome. I did, and thank you. Hope you have. Yes, I have a very blessed day. By the grace of God, I'm really, really blessed. This is how raw shea butter looks like, by the way. Fresh from the motherland. Where I come from, Ghana, in the north. This is how where you harvest it mostly. I had a very blessed day. So this is the amount of shea butter I'm gonna put in. Maybe a bit more. But for the aesthetics, I'm just gonna, as I said, ooh, I'm running out of this. Gotta get more this December. Okay, so this is what we put in here. And we're gonna melt it. All right. Okay, no. Guys, I'm filming this part, so if you bear with me, I'm a perfectionist, so sometimes it's gonna be a bit slower, me communicating with you, but I want the reel to be nice, you know? I just don't want to just be basa. In my language, we say basa. I don't want it to be basa. You know? I want it to be a specific way. I have my ways. You understand? Yeah. So that's why. Have a bit of patience with me, but feel free to watch because in the end of the day, I'm gonna get this done. Let me see if that's okay. I don't like the hair on there. As I said, I actually use my product, so of course I have hair on my shea butter. Duh. What are you making? It is a mask. No, it's not a mask, and it's also not food. It's a hot oil treatment. It's like mix of oils that are good for your hair and especially also for hair growth. Okay, so I'm heating up rosemary, batana oil, which is really, really good in hair growth, and shea butter, which is really rich in fatty acids. And if you have hair like me, it's important to have fatty acids in your hair to keep your hair from breaking. All right, for moisture not retention, but to keep the moisture locked in your hair, you know. So that's what shea butter is about. Okay, oops, yeah, this is a good shot. So we're gonna put it in here. Yeah. Oops, no, that was not nice. Wait, hold on. I have my ways. I can't just really nice. I hope it turns out amazing. Yeah, I hope too, girl, because listen, I'm gonna make a reel out of it. Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. Help me, Christ, Jesus, Lord, my Savior. Oh gosh, I'm gonna make a reel out of it. So yeah, thank you for speaking live. I do appreciate it. Oops. Or maybe I think having the knife doing it is a bit aggressive. Don't want the knife doing it. Oh, help me, Lord. Jesus, help me. What are you making? I'm making a hot oil treatment with shea butter, rosemary oil, and batana oil. So I'm gonna put all of this in here and then I'm gonna heat it up and then apply it on my hair, my scalp and my hair. Yeah. It's really, really good if you have hair like me. If you don't have hair like me, um, do you have hair like me? If you don't have hair like me, I don't know. I would go eat like you can. Okay, if you don't have hair like me, I don't suggest you having shea butter in there, but you can have rosemary oil and batana oil. That's fine. They're quite light, I think. But anything else is, I think, too heavy for if you don't have hair like me. You know, true spoken. Oops. Great. This is done. Awesome. Oh, content creation, yeah. As I said, but I don't know, it's so much fun to me. Like I generally have a good time like creating content, like filming and stuff, because I just can, as I said prior, I'm just such a visual creative. Like I get inspired by the most random things you would not understand. I could see something so random and a whole movie plays in my head, and I'm like, yo, I would love to produce that. So I think like content creation just gives me like that space to just do. Like it's just so beautiful. So it's actually something that I really like to do. Like it's fun for me. You know, it's fun, but only if like it's something that I'm like, when I'm inspired by something, I'm like, I just want to create and release. Like it's just so satisfying. So yeah, so that's something I really cherish. So it's actually like, even like before I was, even when I wasn't comfortable being in life, like creation would be like my me time, like self-care time, because I could just be creative and just do um yeah, don't worry. Bye, Angel. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Bye. Good night. And also, I checked your content. It's really nice. Keep it up, okay? Keep it up. Anyway, so yeah, it's just so satisfying, you know? Okay. Oops. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the rosemary oil. Great stuff. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Have a blessed night. My girlfriend. Bye-bye. Okay. This is done. And oh Lord. Oh, I don't like when my hand look crusty. It's so embarrassing. Like if you do like handworks and like if you have like ashiness over here, it's so embarrassing to me. It's like, what are you doing, girl? Like, you know? It's like, girl, get it together. Put some lotion on or something. Like I'm judging myself when I have ashy hands, you know? Anyway, it's time for the rosemary oil. I'm gonna put that in now. Okay. I'm gonna put that in now. Okay. Keep the space clear and clean. Everything focused? Focus on me, babes. Thank you. Hold on. I want this focused. It's actually really nice. Oh no, hold on. No, that's not how I like it. Hold on. How can I do this? Okay. Yeah, this is okay. This is all right. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, that's a lot of oil I put in here. Child. I got a bit carried away. Team, I got a bit carried away. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What am I doing? That's a bit too much, honey. Hopefully it's not gonna spill. Yes. They got a bit carried away, darling. Alright. Okay, that's a bit too much still. Okay, this should be fine. It smells so good. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this is good. Let's go ahead with the batana oil. Yeah, batana oil. Okay, I need to relax. I can't be too comfortable. I don't want to be that comfortable on the internet. I want to, but at the same time, you know, there's some restrictions that I want to keep. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lying. I'm not lying. I actually mean it, but also not. You know, I want you to see everything type of thing, because obviously I want you to know who I am. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I want you to know who I am. So I guess that's the price of it. I wish I don't mind. Just take it, please. Okay, this is nice. Now it's time for the batana oil. Okay, for the batana oil. Oh wait, I need to hide my nails, because these nails, girl, I got to redo them like ASAP. Okay, wait, this looks awkward. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this looks nice. Kind of. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool stuff. Okay, so for this one, for this part, look how much batana oil I used. Ready? I'm gonna use 1 spoon, right? 1 tablespoon. As I said, batana oil is quite drying to me, but I have shea butter in here, so we're good. We're good to go, boo. It smells like coffee. It smells like coffee. This is how much batana oil I've used already. It's from the United States. Dermatologically tested in the United States of America. It's from America, cause huile de batana. Huile means oil in French. En français, huile est le oil en français. Focus, lady girl. Thank you. Okay, let me use my fingers. This does. Let me just use my fingers. Let me just use my fingers for that. Just no. Oh, why me? Man. Man. Just focus on. Wait, I have to focus with my chin now, because okay, no. God was like, nah, girl, we don't do that. Okay, this is done. Awesome. Batana oil is in. Oh, did you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to cook the hot water in the meantime. Oh. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my hair. Put this in my hair. I don't know. I'll also put this oil, and this is some good stuff. Yesterday I had like a really good hair mask. Oh my goodness. So my hair feels really moisturized. I'm so happy about that. I should have done it earlier. It would have saved me some baggage, but I forgot about this hair mask. like the avocado thing. I've never done this with shea butter. This time I did it with shea, but a banana and avocado always was good to me, so I really forgot about it. Anyway, so now we have the whole oil situation here, so we're gonna cook the hot water. Yeah. So we're gonna give this little situation a whole bath, you know. Yeah, and then we good. So I'm gonna let the hot water cook. I'm gonna let the hot water cook for like what? It's gonna go fast. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna lay this in here so that it can slowly, you know, melt, not drastically. I want it to be a slow cook. Oh no, hold on. Okay, no worries. Okay, I didn't press play. Oh, it's the party. Only you, huh? Okay, hold on. I need to put it that way. Great stuff. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is just, it's time for me to wait. So I'm gonna let it melt now. Once in a while, I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna use the bamboo stick to do that. Once in a while, I'm gonna stir this thing. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good night or evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Really hope you do. So it's really stuck. Yeah. You have the same hair as me. Do you want to learn? I promise you, it's gonna work. I don't know. If some of you might have tried batana oil, you had the same experience as I did, like it drying your hair. It dried my hair bad. But it also really speeded up my hair growth. Not gonna lie to you, that's true. Where is my okay. It really speeded it up when I tell you. It really did. So these are the 3 oils I've used. As I said, the oil is melting. I put the little thing into the pot for it to have a little hot water bath for it to melt slowly, you know, because I want to remain all the nutrients and everything. That's why we don't microwave it or we don't speed heat it, you know, because it kills some of it, destroys some of the nutrients a bit more aggressively. But you know, a slow cook is not as bad, you know, so that's why we're doing that. Oh, everything okay? Everything okay? That's a new sound. That's a new sound. Let me lower the temperature a little bit. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Hello? Is everything okay at home? I hope so. Okay. So, again, if you weren't with me in the beginning, I would gladly walk you through again. I put in rosemary oil for hair growth stimulation. Okay, what it does, it really stimulates your scalp. It's really good, and as a result, it helps to help your hair grow faster. So that's what rosemary oil is known for. So all these hot oils like herbal hot oils, peppermint oil, rosemary oil, tea tree oil, they basically have the same thing going on. However, rosemary is a bit richer when it comes to this thing because there was one significant difference that I cannot recall as of now, but I will surely include it in my reel, okay? Because I want us to be educated, all of us. So I remember reading that, yes, other herbal oils are really, really good as well, but rosemary oil is really, really powerful because of a certain thing that I'm gonna find for us. And then we have batana oil, which is rich in, I think it was vitamin A and B, and other good vitamins vital for a healthy hair growth. Healthy is the key word here. Also, batana oil is like, not a lot of people know about batana oil, including me. Early this year, I just found out about batana oil this year. I just found out about it this year. It's going, guys. So I need to. Okay. It's melting. Beautiful. Really, really good. Okay, also I don't want to I found out about batana oil earlier this year, so I gave it a shot. I think I got this one I got not too long ago, and it really, really did well. As I said, I think late summer I had some breakage that was not nice, and this one hooked me up. Really, really, really good. But the only thing is, what I don't like about batana oil is it's drying, at least for my hair type. I don't know about y'all, but for me, anyway, I'm gonna put the water off and the stove off now, by the way, because the water is hot enough. It really, really does the job, but for me, it was just super drying, but it grew my hair fast, like really good. It was just drying. That was my only thing where I was like, okay, I don't know about that. You know, that part, to be precise. However, I forgot about shea butter. Shea butter is really, really, hey, please, I don't want it to cook. Oh. Please, that was not the plan. I wanted to slowly. Anyway, I'm about to take this out. Yeah, this one has fatty acids. Like shea butter has fatty acids, which is essential if you have coily hair like me, because our hair tends to need moisture more than other hair types, and fatty acids help us retain not just retain moisture, but sustain it. You know, it keeps it in the hair. So this one, when I applied it on my dry hair, I was like, yeah, okay, this is what I needed to think, you know. And when I was younger, I've been using that, and my hair was good when I was real young, you know. And because of that, what I've just broken down. So I'm definitely gonna work more with shea butter. I'm not gonna compromise it in the name of trends. Batana is good, but shea butter is day one, you know. So with that being said, yes, I will definitely try out new stuff, but not in the name of compromising what actually works for me, you know. So I'm gonna always take her along. So this one looks good, guys. This one looks good and healthy. Look, all melted, almost beautiful, isn't it? Yes. So I want to be fast with it because obviously this is oil. This is oil, so I don't need it. I need it to be hot, you know, because it's liquid. And I'm about to put in my hair. Yeah. Okay. So let us actually film that part. No, I don't want the lens steamed. Wait, I don't like this. Hold on. Hold on. I think that was good. No, I didn't like that either. Good. Oh no, Esther! Oh, my hands. God. Oh no, that was too hectic. Like, where are you going? Like, where are you going? All right, sorry. All right, so let us stir this thing. I'm going to show you how it looks like in a minute. All melted. Okay, beautiful. Really good. Awesome. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, is this off? I think it's off. Awesome. Brilliant. Look. All done. Oh my goodness, because ça va bien et tu? Hold on. No, bonjour. But bonjour means hello, but I want to say good evening. I forgot what good. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Huh? I was literally about to finish. I'm leaving now. This is the hot oil I've got. Hey. Anyway, party people, everybody, I'm gonna come live shortly. I need to set up and so that I can play and everything, you know? But I will return. Okay? I will return. Ça va, merci, tu prépares... ça va, merci, tu prépares... Wait. Ça va, merci, tu prépares quoi? Je prépare une oil chaud pour mes cheveux. Ouais. Je prépare... je prépare une huile chaude pour mes cheveux. Cheveux. Yeah, cheveux, like as in hair, like CHEUX. Cheveux. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh gosh, help me out. Je retrouvais une 5 minutes. Mon frère. Et 5 minutes, dans 5 minutes, je retrouverai. Ouais. Parce que je dois préparer mon workspace. Ah ouais, parce que je n'ai pas des bicous à la maison. Yeah, ouais. Ouais. Mais la prochaine fois, je serai je serai prendre des bicous. Ouais. Anyway, je retrouverai dans 5 minutes. Ouais. La prochaine fois, Je ne... ok. Je ne oublierai... je ne oublierai ça. Ouais. Anyway, in 5 minutes, I will return in 5 minutes. Anyway, bye. 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 See you in a bit.